Okay, so let me just say one thing and then I have to give you an oath. This is for 74 Dwight Street.
Correct.
Yeah. And it's Michael and Elisa Piazzarelli. Okay, and the town value was $1,962,613. And your ask amount is $1,625,000, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm just going to give you an oath if you would raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the information you shall give concerning the assessment appeal now in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Yes.
Okay, 408. Okay, so if both of you could sign here, you can sign on the same line or one on top and one on bottom. That would be terrific. Okay, and I sign this one. There you go. I'm sure it took a lot of practice.
I don't know. I'm terrible at
cursive. Sign all the checks. I'm the one that has to work and
okay.
pay the bill.
No. It works too.
Today is 12. Okay, let me sign my name and then we can start. So essentially, what my job is to listen to what you have to say. And then I take notes, and then the board will meet, and then we'll talk about it. And I will be there to talk about, even though they'll see my notes, I'll be there to talk about what you talked about.
Beautiful.
Okay, so.
Excellent. Do you actually have a copy of our appraisal that we submitted with
I was
application?
looking at yours. I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
I'll print another copy just to...
Let me just see what it looks like. Yep. I was looking for comparison one.
Right there.
That one. No.
That's the field card.
Field card.
There we go.
Okay, yep.
You have the appraisal report.
I do.
Beautiful. So just to kind of summarize the appraisal report, they took the closest comparables.
Yep.
I think we're off by a little bit for two reasons.
Okay.
The first reason I think we're off by a little bit is the land value valuation.
Okay.
So they have the land value valuation at over $1 million when we looked at all the land comps, and they were all, I mean, we bought our land for $420 13 years ago. We know the market's changed since
Right.
then. But we followed it. It went to 5 and 6, and our neighbor's house went for 7. And then there was even a crazy one that went for 9, but nothing that was over $1 million. So if you're looking at comps like recently between 7 and 9, I would think you got to kind of take the middle ground there. And so the land value we think is over by a few hundred.
Okay, so your land value now is over $1 million.
Correct.
And you think the value?
I think it's more in the middle, somewhere in that 8 range is where I'd probably put it.
Okay, so you
In fact,
think...
there's comps that are still selling for in the 6s.
Right,
So there's still stuff that's...
So you think it should be more, well, it's right here.
Well, yeah, we have the whole appraisal
Right, okay.
all together. So 1625 is the calculation that we came up with, not only for the land value, for the structure as well. And the main comparables, there's actually 4 or 5 of them on the appraisal report.
Right, and I was looking at them.
And the one that I think is the closest, if you're looking at square footage, they even happen to have...
Are these
an
the
extra
homes?
bathroom.
Oh, no,
Yeah, that's ours.
That's your house.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Thank
Let's keep going. I did look at it.
So 20 Longdale,
Here we go.
think is probably the closest, and it even has an extra bathroom, and we even think it even has a little bit more. But that one recently sold for the 1625 number, and then there's even some that sold for less than that are comparable as well.
So it just sold, and it's 8 years old. Okay.
Yeah, and ours is 13 years old, just as a comparable to that. So it's funny, I was just talking about it, because I'm in the kitchen and bath remodeling.
Oh, are you?
20 years, and you gotta
do it again.
It's outdated.
I just did mine 10 years ago. I'm looking at it going, oh my God.
Right? And,
okay, so they're really very close to you, 0.25 miles away.
Very close, yeah.
Okay, and,
yeah, and and if I could summarize all the way back to the main thing that I think is driving, you might have a lot of our friends and neighbors coming to see you.
Well, it could be me, but there's many of us, yeah.
So we had one crazy comp that just recently sold on our street.
Oh,
It was the one where the land went for the 9, and then the builder built it, and then he sold it off market for 2.6. The
they always kill
craziest
you.
thing that we have ever seen.
Mhm.
And just to give you an example, there's a house right behind 48 Dwight that was the crazy comp. It's 137 Millard.
Mhm.
It's a new construction.
I know that street. It's right off a reef, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So this is literally, it's in the backyard. Like there's a fence, the house for 2.6 is on our street. Millard is here, literally in the backyard is another new construction, similar square footage, all that. Came on the market for 2.25. They reduced down to 199. In February, they pulled it off the market with this crazy winter, and they still have to come back on the market at an even lower number.
Right.
So
You can-
just to show you that 2.6, I believe, is what's driving these crazy
Yeah,
valuations.
so there is the
One crazy comp, I think,
one,
thrown into
see,
it.
you don't have it here, do you?
It's 48 Dwight, if you want to
Okay.
make a note of it.
48 Dwight,
Yeah.
so it was just overpriced and over,
God bless the people that bought it.
well, they might have thought it was a bargain, you don't even know where they came from.
Yeah.
True.
God bless the people that
You
bought
know,
it.
it's supposed to came from Lake Mohegan area.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the builders, and he's a good salesperson, and God bless him that he got that number. is what I would say.
Right, good for him.
But the house literally right behind it, on the
Mhm.
market, it's several reductions, and it got pulled off. So 137 Millard, just to give an example of a new construction that's actually not selling, and it's off the market now, and it's probably gonna have to be reduced even more,
Okay.
literally below what they're saying our property's worth, which is 13 years old.
Okay, so it will be for sale by a lower price. Okay.
Hasn't sold yet since May. And by the way, we know what the market's like right now.
Mhm.
If something's not selling now, what does that tell you?
Yeah, because this is really, we're getting into prime time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and it's just such low inventory that if anything sits on the market now, it's not priced properly,
Mm.
so.
So what was the first asking price for the Millard house?
It was 2.25, lowered to 2.175, and then recently went to 199, and then pulled off the market first week of February.
Pulled off market, okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
went-
probably gonna come back on in the spring. I think any day now that the warm weather comes, they're probably
Okay.
gonna come back on.
Okay, so this is your house here, I wanna put it down, 74 Dwight. Okay, so besides the comparables, is there anything else? Would you say these are kind of the same size, bedrooms, lot?
Yeah, in
Okay,
fact, that one even has, I think, an extra bathroom. He
Mhm.
had 2.5, that one has 3.5.
right, so all the comparables
Yeah, I mean, look,
are
to get-
less than yours.
correct, yeah, like we have 2,870 square feet, this one has 3,042, so,
Okay,
and then to your point you just made a minute ago, we built it 13 years ago, and I was lucky enough to be in the kitchen and bath business,
Right.
so I like begged, borrowed, and stole every favor I could at the time.
yeah, I hear you.
And it's already, I guess you can call it depreciated, and there's repair work that has to be done if we ever wanted to come on the market. We got 4 little monsters in our house that just destroy everything.
That's it.
And a puppy.
And a
Oh,
puppy.
that's it. Where do you go, to Sherman?
They go to Sherman, where do they go?
Sherman, Ludlow Middle,
Ludlow
and
Middle,
Ludlow High.
and
Oh,
Ludlow
you're
High.
Ludlow Middle. Okay, I
Mhm.
wasn't sure if you went to Ludlow or John was
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so we have all these little monsters that, we'll have to do some updates if we ever want to max them. I mean, we're not going anywhere, but
Where are you
we wanna-
going? Yeah.
We definitely would have to do some work and put some money into the house to get up to these, some of these
Mhm.
numbers.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so just going by comparables, you were over assessed.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, you can see all of these here are below us. And then that one that is brand new construction is gonna come on at an even lower number than what
Mhm.
we're actually assessed at.
Right, and 48 Dwight was oversold, for lack of a better word, and 137 Millard, which is the new construction, the price keeps going down.
And this was sold off market.
Oh.
No, yeah, that never even hit the market.
Well, somebody really wanted that house.
Yeah,
Okay.
good for the builder, you know, God bless America,
Mhm.
you know, you get that kind of
Okay.
number, didn't have to even pay a real estate commission.
Wow, that's true, and this is your house. Okay.
Yeah, so we think it's pretty cut and dry with the
Okay.
appraisal report and, you know, looking at the land values. I think it's a simple formula where they overassess the land and maybe we're a tick higher on the structure.
Mhm.
You know,
Okay.
but other than that, you know, it's not like they're that far off. I mean, you're talking about like whatever it is, 15% off, you
Mhm.
know, so.
Okay, all right. So here's how the process goes. We're going through this process with everyone who put in an appeal. What will happen at the appeal, either people say, well, we think it's fair, we're done. Or they'll say, yeah, you're right, it's overstaffed, but we're not giving you that whole amount. Or they'll say, hey, yeah, they're right, I'm giving them the whole amount. So if you don't get anything, or you don't get what you're asking, you do have the option to go to court with this. And if you choose to do that, all the information's in the envelope, okay? And you should hear by May 1st. When we have the hearing, because it'll be over a series of weeks, I don't know if they go in numerical order or what, within 6 days of your hearing, you will hear. But you can also go,
So within 6 days of this hearing?
no, of the hearing with the whole board.
Ah, okay,
And
I
that's
got you.
not
I'm
Because
sorry.
you still have to meet a few weeks with all the people to do this
Right,
part
so
of
we
it,
need to do all this
and then
piece,
you have to do the next part.
but it has to be before May 1st.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
That, I can tell you.
Okay.
What you could always do, though, is go to the Fairfield website, and you look for the quick links, and go to the assessor's office,
Mhm.
and you can find your property and see if we have met about your property yet. And if that doesn't work, please call.
Got it. So they're not gonna send a formal response to this meeting, we'll have to just.
No, but you can listen to it, when you go to the Fairfield, website, you
Yeah.
can listen to our conversation.
Okay.
Okay, so, you know, you have proof that we talked, and you gave your point, and I listened.
Beautiful.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Nice to
Awesome.
meet
Good
you.
Thank you.
luck, good luck.
Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
It's, number 551, 436 is the time. It's 155 Berwick Avenue, Jeanette and Henry Walker.
Yes.
The town value is $721,400. The ask amount is $550,000. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is do an oath, so put up your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the information you shall give concerning the assessment appeal now in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God. Awesome. Okay, could you sign this one, please, right here? And I will initial this. And then I'm going to sign this one. Okay. Here's the, well, okay. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is you're going to tell me why you feel your appraisal should be changed, your assessment. I'll write down what you say, and I've looked through your file. And then as a group, we will meet and talk about it. And then I'll explain at the end how you find out what happened. Okay?
Okay.
Very calm.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so,
Thank you.
okay. I'm ready when you are.
I don't think I gave you these.
Are those the comps?
Yes.
No, that is correct. They are not in
They're
here.
not in there.
Okay, so do you want to talk about it and then I'll put them in the file? I'll
Okay.
talk them. Okay, great.
Okay, so first I was looking at, because this is 110 Berwick, I looked at 112 Berwick, 118 Berwick, and these were recently, they're new houses.
Oh, new homes.
Yeah,
Okay.
New homes, just like mine. And, because
When did you buy your house?
2021.
Oh, 2021. Okay. Got it. Okay.
So I bought my house for $475. It's now at $721,
Mm-hmm.
and that is in
Okay.
Bachelor. Take the time. I
Okay.
was looking at, these, I realized this house.
This is 112?
This is 110.
Oh, 110, I think it said 112.
No, there's three, so you still have 12.
Okay.
110, 112, and 180.
Okay, I'll put 110 down here.
Yeah.
Berwick, okay.
So this one was sold for $559.
Okay, and when was it sold for that?
It was sold, 2021. It was built, no, sorry, sold
2021, and it's a new build?
and it's a new build.
And was yours a new build as well?
Yes, mine is a
Okay.
new build as well.
So you actually, you bought it the same year as this one?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And their appraisal for 2025 is 594, 600,
594?
600, yeah.
Oh, okay, so this is the appraisal.
Yes. But mine for 2025 is 721.
Right, okay, so 721, is the appraisal.
Yeah.
So, okay, would you say that, are the houses like same size?
Same size. I realize that their bath size and their kitchen size is modern. Mine is average.
Okay,
So I think they have even more updated.
okay, so it's more updated,
Yes, because I was looking at mine.
but it's the same size home and
Same
same
size
lot
home.
pretty much?
Yes, same size home, same lot. Let me,
Okay,
yes, living area 1,800 square feet, mine is the same.
okay,
So,
all right, so
same size.
their appraisal is 594, yours is 721.
Yes, and they're in
Okay,
the same lane, they're just, I could look at their house.
yeah, so they're, well, I could tell by your numbers that you're not too far away. Okay,
Same for this one.
what number is this one?
This is 112.
Okay, 112 Berwick, okay, and, so all these homes were pretty much built at the same time or
Yes.
something? Okay. All right, and how much was that one sold for?
This was sold for 491
Mm-hmm. In 2021?
in 2022, so this one is a little bit after.
Okay.
So 2022, 491, their appraisal is 594.
Oh, so it's the same as the other one?
Yes. They all fall in the same 594 range. It's just mine that I see like way out.
Yeah.
Yes, in comparison.
Okay, and,
The other one, that is 418.
418? Okay, 118, okay.
Was 525.
When it was bought?
Yes,
And what year was that one bought?
and that one was bought in April 18, 2022.
2022. And what was their appraisal, was it,
594.
yeah? 2025 appraisal.
And all of these homes, the style is described as modern. Mine is as average.
Okay, so these are all
All
modern,
modern, yeah.
and yours is average.
Is average.
So it's a different builder and all that, I
Each
guess.
size, more, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I think so much.
Okay, so yours is considered average. Okay. Anything else?
That paper that I had.
Okay, Terry, no rush, except you have to get to work, but there's no rush.
No, now finished.
Oh,
After the time, because I realized, I said, I'm sorry, because I told them I could work late today.
Oh.
I had to come up, I couldn't work late yesterday. So I left early yesterday, and then I realized, I said,
Oh, well,
I'm okay.
you'll make it up another day.
Yeah, I'll make it up. Yes,
So these are really within 2 minutes, 2 seconds of your house?
2 seconds of my house, I could call my neighbors from my house.
Okay, all near,
Yes,
very
all
near.
new, all new, all near, so I wonder.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, my taxes increased a lot over
I know.
that shorter. I mean, I don't have a problem with tax. I like Fairfield.
Yeah.
My son loves his school.
Oh, yeah, what school?
Ward, he goes to Ward.
Yeah, what was the elementary? Was it?
Tom Bilson. They went to Tom Bilson.
No, that's middle. What was the?
No, he didn't go to elementary.
Oh, he
Here,
didn't.
We moved from Bronx, because I wanted to.
Oh, the
give
Bronx.
everybody- Yeah.
That's
so
where
we
my
moved from
mother
Bronx,
came from.
Yeah, I wanted a more space.
Oh, so I bet he was in Stratfield District.
He was in, we were on Eli, so we're close to White Plains, Corp City.
Are you near, no, I'm
Oh,
talking about
here.
here.
Oh, here.
Are you near Stratfield Road?
No, I'm not.
Fairfield Woods? No.
I don't know those roads.
Oh, okay, because usually Stratfield goes to Tomlinson and Ward, so
Yeah.
there are a few schools, or North Stratfield. It could be North Stratfield. You don't know, okay, forget it.
Yeah, I just moved, 2021.
Right.
That's when I bought this house.
Right.
So I was just looking at it because the town is safe. I like it here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So
yes, the
glad.
house price increased,
Mm-hmm.
and you get this feeling like, well, yes, I don't think most homeowners are happy when their house increased because now you're paying more taxes.
Right.
And I'm not looking.
Well, you want it just to be fair.
Yes, and I'm not looking to sell my house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like, oh yes, it's raised, I want to go. I want to live
Yeah,
in my house.
I love that.
And then it's kind of hard to go like, oh, yes, it increased. But if I have to leave and then pack everything up and then go somewhere else and live somewhere.
Where are you gonna go?
Yeah, I don't, that's not the plan. So for somebody who invests, it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
For me, who's a homeowner that's just trying to raise my two kids,
Yeah.
you know, and have my family and have a nice backyard, it's terrifying. Like, even like to plant stuff in the front of my yard, I'm scared. Like, is my home prices gonna go? Because compared to what I was paying from the mortgage, you know what I'm paying from the mortgage? Because when I was approved, they said, okay, this is what you can afford. So I pay you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I can
Yeah.
afford. And then it had increased so much. Over
Right, well, we're
that
going,
short period
Right.
of time. So it's not like I'm saying, oh, I don't want to fix, because I know what tax does.
right.
I understand what it does, but it's,
Your kids are going to a great school, so.
yeah. My daughter, she's in college.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I have college to pay for, and then I have the mortgage to pay for.
I know.
And then, you know, it becomes a lot.
I feel like this is all,
Yeah. It becomes a lot.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
For homeowners.
Glad
I know
you-
you probably home, so you probably hear this all the
Well,
time.
no.
You hear us talking.
Well, actually, my husband grew up in Fairfield,
Yeah.
and I'm from New Jersey. I grew up on a farm.
Oh.
So this is,
That's nice.
but, you know, it is, he went to Woods, he went to Ward, he went to, I mean, been here. He's gonna die here too, I know it.
That's what we want, like, we just wanna say one thing, the moving is hard.
Emotionally and physically, it's hard.
Just packing stuff and then taking them from there and then unpacking them somewhere.
Mhm.
It's not the easiest thing to do, and this was my last move, and I wanted to be my last
Good
move.
for you. Well,
I wanted to be my last
Right.
move, but with this taxing and
well, this looks,
going out of my mind.
all right, so, okay, did you have something else?
No, it's just, I did copies. for
Okay,
you,
that's
and
great, I do want
sure
that. Yep,
You can keep these copies.
yep, these are
Some
comp,
copies.
okay, I'm gonna put the word comp on top. Okay, so, let me explain to you, let me put the word comp on the top. So this is what's going to happen.
Would you like mine as well?
Is this, what is this one?
No, that's just like the
Is this,
what the style is.
is this part of this one?
No, I just printed from one of them.
Okay,
Because they're all the same, and all of them said modern.
okay, so all comp,
Yeah,
are modern.
yeah. So I
This
just
is
print
an
out.
example.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what will happen is, we have to go through all these hearings, and then we're going to meet as a board and individually go over,
And would you like mine or this? It's
No.
okay because-
no, this is good. I mean, I have it here. We'll go through these, and then, it has to be done in theory by May 1st. Okay? And then, you will get a envelope, a letter with, the decision within 6 days of your hearing.
Okay.
So 3 things can happen. One, they can say, yes, you're right, and they'll give you this. They'll say, yeah, we did give you too much, we charged you too much, we'll take some of it off. Or they'll say it is what it is. So, well, no, I just have to give you the
Yeah, I know.
options. I'm not saying that'll happen. And then, at that point, if nothing has happened, you can come back in a year.
Okay.
But with any of them, you could go to court and plead your case. I know. Just say positive thoughts,
Yeah,
okay?
it's like going through.
I know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it seems kind of dry to me, and I will be there. Oh, shoot, I gave her something and I need it. I always make copies of my notes because when I'm there, I like having them in front of me. So, I I will be there talking about this, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
I know you're here this
No,
all
no,
today.
good luck.
Thank
Okay,
you.
take care.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your name? I didn't know.
Adele Johnson, J-O-S, if you want to write it down. J-O, think of Adele the singer, J-O-S-O-V-I-T-Z. Yes, it's a J.
Yeah.
That's Adele, like, think about the singer.
Oh, yeah. I won't forget that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Plant those flowers in your front yard.
I'm here.
No, I put a garden in the front of
Yeah,
mine.
I said I'm not gonna beautify this, and they're gonna pass and say, oh.
Yeah, you have 5 more years, go do it.
I'm good.
Okay,
Thank
take
you.
care, all right, bye-bye.
I'll get those
Okay.
over.
Over 449. This is assessment 571, it's 459 for 234 Collingwood Ave. Paul Michael Burrell. The town value is $1,505,368, and the ask amount is $1,150,000. Okay, we're going to first take an oath, so raise your right hand. Let's do your right one. Do you solemnly swear that the information you shall give concerning the assessment appeal now in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Great. Okay, so you can sign this one, please, right here. Okay. And then I will sign it as well.
And print here.
You can. They'll know who you are.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, let me initial. 12. Okay. Okay, so essentially, I did read your file, and you just tell me why you believe.
Yeah, so I have some documents here that
All right,
I brought
terrific.
for your reference, and you could keep these.
Okay.
So the first and primary reason, this here is just taken off Zillow.com.
Okay.
It shows when the house was listed. It was listed for sale on February 26, 2024.
Okay.
It sat on the market for several months before I went to see it. And then I went to see it, and I got under contract on or around May 12th, about 2.5 months later. And then I closed on June 14th of 2024, which is about 1 year and 4 months before the assessment date of October 2025. So I solemnly swear that I did not know the listing agent, I did not know the seller. I bought it on the fair open market for $1,075,000. I was also the realtor. Oh no, did I forget this?
No, you did put that in here.
I was, here it is.
Okay.
I also was the realtor for myself. So I did receive a commission. After my fees to my realtor, it was about $25,000 that I received for that. So effectively making my purchase price about $1,050,000 that I
So after fees, so after fees, et cetera.
Right.
It was $1,050,000.
Approximately. Yeah, and this is.
I think this was actually.
Oh yeah, I did list something like that on the
you did.
On the initial
Reason
letter.
for appeal.
So this is just the commission statement from my broker.
Okay.
And then just some reasoning maybe why perhaps my assessment was higher, but I don't think that somebody might have missed, like not actually going to my house. So I live in the house with my 4 kids and my wife, and this is our home, and it's extremely sloped.
Where's it off of? I think.
So do you know Algonquin or
what do they go to, McKinley or Stratfield?
Stratfield.
Yeah, okay, I live off of Jackman Ave. I knew.
Jackman. So I lived on Valley Road,
and
I moved to
I knew.
Collingwood to stay, so my kids could stay at Stratfield
Right,
Elementary.
I knew Collingwood. I heard it all the time.
Yeah, so it's like kind of close to Brooklawn Country Club there. So my house is extremely sloped. This is my front yard.
Okay, so it's a very sloped front yard.
Yeah, and like, they didn't put this on the listing photos when it was for sale, because like, this is why the house didn't sell.
Right.
So this is my driveway. When I have friends come visit, like, I have to tell them, like, come up my driveway, because like, people will try to just park, like, they don't even bother going up. So this is, and you could keep these pictures.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna put them with the
this
notes.
is a level, and you can't see, it's hard to see in the picture, but like, you know, it's very, that's like the bubble to show it's not level.
Right, okay.
So it's very high. I approximately would say, like, from the street to like my front doorstep,
Yeah.
it's probably like 25, 30 feet.
Mhm.
And then in my backyard, this is my property here, but it's like up a hill. So like, it's considered my property, but it's pretty unusable. And
All right, so how big is your actual property?
it's a half acre.
But how much of that is usable?
Uh,
Do you think?
probably less than half, probably
Okay.
like a third. So this is, and it's also rock shale. So there's like, this is like bedrock sticking right out of the ground, and this is the view from the kitchen window. So it's almost like I just look right at
Right, bedrock in
the
backyard.
bedrock. Yeah, and
But-
my kids always complain that they don't have a backyard. We kind of have a side yard.
Right, okay. So you have a side yard more than,
Yeah, the backyard's kind of just like a hill.
okay.
So I think that's probably the main reason why it didn't sell, was because I think the big slope attracted a lot of people.
Right.
So you could.
Yeah, that would be great, okay. Is there anything else?
Well.
No, I mean, that sounds very compelling.
Yeah, so I did add, I did put in a pool, so that's why I did add like,
Mhm.
some money in there,
Yeah.
and that was in the field card.
Right. Now, did you do any comparables or not?
My kids, I wanted to, but I
Okay.
just ran out of time.
Okay, I mean,
But,
that's what happens.
Yeah.
Well, here's the good news. So you have, when this is over, one of three things will happen.
Yeah.
One will say, hey, we feel our assessment was right. It
Right,
is what it is. The second will be, oh, yeah, you're right, it's a little too high,
right,
we'll give you some. Or the third one is, which you hope, we'll give you everything.
right.
So with that, then you have a choice, and you'll get an envelope.
Mhm.
You could take your appeal to court if you feel that
Right,
it isn't what you wanted.
right.
Okay.
I hope not.
No, I hope not too, for your, the other thing is, if nothing happens,
Right.
it is what it is. Next year, you could come back, and you don't have to wait 5 years. You can come back next year and do it.
Oh, at like a certain time?
Yeah, I think,
Okay.
honestly, I don't know. I probably should find out what it
Okay.
is, but you can.
I'm hoping that, like, because I purchased the house, like, not a gazillion years ago, and
Mhm.
it was only a year and a half
Right.
from the
How old is
assessment
this
date.
house anyway, do you know?
It was built in 1999.
Oh, so it's a new house.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that?
Yeah, so,
It must have been a lot or something.
it was actually, my neighbor in the backyard, she's super nice,
Mhm.
Carolyn, so this house behind me, which is on, Long Hill, or
It's one of
some-
those,
so-
yeah.
So this house was actually owned the property that my house was built on,
Mhm.
and they like subdivided it.
Okay,
So that's kind of why I got kind of this huge hill, of a property, because like it used to be part of this house.
Which they
this
don't need.
property.
Okay.
So there's like an easement, she has like a drain pipe or something going underground like across my property.
okay, so there's an easement for a pipe from backyard neighbor.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I found that out when I was doing the pool.
Now, what you can do, if you want,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if they'll accept it, but if you have time to do comparables,
Yeah,
And then you can-
I could do it fairly easily.
and then you could,
Yeah.
send it to call the assessment board and say, hey, I forgot it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
and-
because I could do
That might
that
be
probably
helpful.
like tomorrow or over the
Mhm.
weekend.
So why
and
don't
I
you
could
call
just
the
email.
assessor's office and just tell them,
Okay,
and then it could be added. Now, how this will
yeah, that
happen,
would be great.
yeah, how this will happen is, we have to listen to everyone's appeal,
Mm-hmm.
and then when it's done, we'll meet as a board, and then we'll go through everything individually,
Mm-hmm.
and we will talk about it and make a decision. And then within 7 days of our decision, you should be getting a letter. Well, we
Okay.
know the U.S. Parcel Service, so we can't promise, but it will be in the mail.
Yeah.
You could always look online,
Right.
and they have like quick links.
Okay.
You can look in the quick links, and you can see if your case has been heard yet or not.
Okay.
Okay?
And like the time frame, you think
Oh,
in the
you-
next couple months? Or?
Oh, May 1st.
Oh,
you-
wow.
we
Oh,
need
that's
to be-
super fast.
Well, we have to be
Oh.
done by May 1st.
Oh, that's really fast. Okay,
All right, so
great.
if you want, call them and just say you just have some additional things you need to put in
Yeah,
there.
you think the comparables would help? Right?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
because honestly, I mean, I know that area. I've had friends that have lived up there,
Right.
but I couldn't tell you what houses are selling for, and
Right.
also, you have a field card, wherever your field card. But you
Yeah.
could look at all field cards on your street, you could
Right.
look and just see what their assessment was, and see how you compare to them.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Thank you so much, Adele.
Have fun with
Appreciate
your
it.
4 kids.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I'm-
Thank you.
So what, are they all at Stratfield now?
No, so 2 of them are they're 3rd and 1st grade, and then my daughter's going to be in kindergarten next
Oh,
year.
wow.
And then I have a 7-month-old, so he's got some time.
I used to teach there.
Oh.
My husband went
Oh,
there,
at
my,
Stratfield Elementary?
yeah,
Oh,
my,
nice. Yeah, we
children
love
went
it.
there.
That's why we tried to stay in the neighborhood.
oh, I
and
love that school.
I'm ingrained in Stratfield now.
Yeah, it's a
Best place
great-
I ever lived.
It's great. I mean, I
Yeah.
love it. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, my husband lives a
But
mile.
Jackman, you're right in the heart. That's where we
What?
get trick-or-treating.
Oh,
Yeah.
you probably go near the, do you go near the fire station?
Yeah.
Fire
I mean,
station
Lincoln
is
Park,
prime.
I go there like every other week, pretty much.
Yeah, my
But I
hus-
probably have seen you around.
My husband, he went, that park used to have a
Our
school.
friends live on Jackman.
Oh, yeah.
The Yellow House, Rachel and Ben Tornator.
No, they're on Fairmont. They've got to be on Fairmont, not Ring.
No, it's on Jackman. Fairmont is the street that goes down.
Oh, yeah, it's on Jackman,
I
right.
know somebody, Jimmy Forch, and
Oh,
they have
he's my
4
neighbor.
Oh, no way, they have 4 kids.
4
And
boys.
My 9-year-old's baseball coach.
Oh, yes,
And-
they each have
Yeah, we went trick-or-treating together.
yes, their
Yeah.
balls always come in my yard.
Oh,
Just say I met your
I'm
neighbor.
sure.
He'll know, but,
That's funny.
yeah, I remember when they moved in, she had James. I think, James,
Yeah, James, yeah, he's in Miles, my son's grade.
3rd grade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because,
and I coached them on in their basketball team.
Yeah, oh my
They
God.
were 6-0. My first
driveways
time coaching.
touch
Yeah.
our driveways.
They have a great backyard.
They
It's like a
do.
big
I'm the one, if you look
baseball.
at their house, I'm the
Yeah.
one on the right of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. That's where my son got to, so he wasn't into baseball, and we
Mhm.
went to a birthday party
Oh,
there,
yeah,
And they were
probably.
playing wiffle ball, and
Yep.
because my son tried baseball on another team, and like he didn't really like the coaching style.
Well, it's all
and
about the
didn't know
coach.
any of the kids,
Mhm.
and then Jimmy was like super nice.
He's such they're great.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
but last year he got a lot more serious.
Well,
like all of a sudden it
he
wasn't
was
like
ready.
just for fun. So.
Yeah. Oh, nice meeting
Yeah,
you.
Nice to meet
Okay,
you.
good luck.
Take care. Thanks so much for your
Okay,
time.
all right, bye. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
I'll do it. Yeah. Thank you.
Paulina Grossman.
For Walsh?
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay. Hi, come on
Hi, how are
in.
you?
Good, thank you. Hi. Okay, I need, it's okay, I'm going to take this.
Sure.
Okay.
I wish I taped the conversation that I had with Tyler Technology. I wish I did, because he agreed with me on everything.
I know, that's why you're here today.
Yeah.
He should have done that before, but let me just turn this on.
Thank you.
$532. Assessment 572, 38 Welsh Terrace, Allen.
No. I'm
Oh, I take it back. This is wrong. I'm stopping. $533. This is number 573. Oh my God. It's 533. Okay, it's 110 Burwood Common. Elon and Paulina Grossman. The town value is $2,169,449, and the ask amount is $1,850,000. So the first thing we do is we just do swear you in. That'll. Okay, so put up your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the information you shall give concerning the assessment appeal now in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Great. Okay, so what I'd love you to do is sign here, right here, would be good. And then I will initial it.
Yeah, we will.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. All right, let me just sign them. 12. Okay. Now what's going to happen, you're going to give me the reasons why. I do have all your information here, and I'll just take notes, and then I'll tell you what happens, the next step after this. Okay? All right, great.
Sounds good.
Okay. So start whenever you're ready.
All right, so the current assessment of our property is $1,518,615.
Oh, right now.
Right now.
All right.
Well, that's the one that we just received this year, the new assessment.
$2,169,000.
Well, that's the total value of the house.
Oh.
And I guess I was talking about the assessment. Yes, it implies the value of $2,169,000.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So this valuation incorrectly assumes parity with our needs.
Let's close the door. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good idea. Okay, thanks. Okay.
Focus. All right. So this valuation assumes parity with our neighbors at 100 Burwood Common. That house was sold at $2.25 million in June of 2023. And the property is renovated, and
you're talking about your neighbors now.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
What number are they?
100.
Okay, so 100. This is a neighbor.
That is neighbor. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is renovated upscale property. If you look at the pictures, even from outside, they have very elaborate architectural structures, stone parts of the outside siding, which we don't have. Like our structure is completely just a box, pretty much doesn't have any complexity to it. And our building was built in 2006. Our house was built in 2006, and we are the first owners. And it has all the builder grade finishes.
So it's builder grade finishes.
Builder grade finishing, and all the mechanical systems are aged.
Okay. Okay, let me put that down. Aged mechanicals.
Aged mechanicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we also, when we spoke with Tyler Technologies, we also debated, actually they provided this information to us. Based on what he saw on the pictures and in the field card, he questioned himself. It was Mr. Garcia who questioned himself our field card grade. So our house is grade A plus, and the neighbors are A, which doesn't make any sense because Their structure was built later. It's a newer, I believe it's a newer property, which I think.
Right, so you're saying that Tyler Technology questioned their own assessment?
They said that the grade, the field card doesn't reflect the proper grade.
Okay,
This is what he told me.
then the field card
Yeah,
does not reflect the grade.
yeah. So their house, I have a table here, so, their house was built in 2009, ours is 2006, much older, and
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, ours is graded as A+, and theirs is A, and I believe that is incorrect. There are a couple of items that I outlined in documentation with respect to the fireplaces. They have stone fireplaces, we have standard, which is the price for those would have a significant difference. They have a generator, we don't have a generator.
Okay, and you don't?
We don't, and their patio is twice, more than twice as much. It's, if you compare by the field card, it's 1,336 square feet, porch and patio, and we have only 558.
That's the land?
No, this is the patio.
Oh, the patio.
Yeah.
So you
patio
have a
porch.
small
I have
patio?
small, like it's almost like, it's
Yeah.
more than half smaller.
Mhm.
And as I said, they have like very fancy patio features.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can see on this picture, like this is their patio, and they also have, like a sports.
Where are you?
These are neighbors. This is me.
Okay, so this is you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and this is the neighbor.
This is the neighbor, yeah. And
Okay,
their yard is flat, ours is not. We have a hill on the property,
okay.
which also significantly reduces the value of the house.
Hill, not
This is-
flat.
It doesn't have a flat yard.
Okay,
So that is with respect to the,
right,
field card,
yeah,
right?
okay.
But there are some other points that I would like to bring up back to,
Okay,
cost to cure.
okay,
So for us, in order to sell the house at this price that the town
yeah.
town
Mhm.
indicated, we would have to make significant investments.
Sure.
So the biggest one is our roof in very poor condition right now, and our whole street has a wooden roof, and it's very expensive to
Oh,
replace.
really? Wow.
Yeah, so we do have estimates that we have submitted, and the estimate that was provided for us for the roof replacement is more than $143,000. Our house was, after the construction, it was flooded, and I guess the builder never changed the mechanicals, so they were also flooded at some point of time. So now we always have issues with the basement. So the basement waterproofing, we did get the estimate a couple of years ago, but we didn't have money to invest in it. So I can present
So
that
you
as well.
think, I kind of missed that after the construction, the basement flooded, and you...
The house, yeah, they had like a pipe, this was not when we bought it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
And that affected the
That
mechanical?
affected the mechanical.
Okay, that's
Uh,
what I
yeah.
wanted to know.
Plus,
Okay,
plus the basement has waterproofing issues. So we got the estimate back, if you look at the document that we provided back in 2023, and it was at that time, the cost to waterproof the basement was $30,000. We didn't have money
okay.
to invest. So that is still kind of our problem.
Okay.
As I mentioned, all original finishing, so kitchen is now, it's 20 years old kitchen, so it probably needs refinishing, which is estimated around $69K. And also the driveway is also very old, that probably needs to be completely redone. So all of those, maintenance issues that we have,
Yep.
they would equate to more than $300,000,
Okay.
which we included in the table here. It's $317,795 total. So we are asking for adjusted market value.
Okay.
And
Two
the
fifty.
adjusted market value is 1.85.
Okay, which is here.
Yes.
Okay.
And as I said, speaking with Mr. Garcia, I thought
Mr. Garcia?
Mr. Garcia was from Tyler Technology. He was the person that I discussed with, and he was supportive of the information that I provided, and I was very surprised when the paper came back. There was no change.
Okay.
in the assessment.
Okay, I think I have it, and I have this, and I'll take your work.
You want?
Yeah,
Okay.
could I have that?
Sure.
Okay, well, wait a minute, no, if I have this, no, what I need is anything, is there anything?
Everything that I have with me, you already have it.
Then I don't
Yes.
need it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, good
Thank
luck.
you.
Thank you so much.
So what happened?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, one of three things will happen. First of all, we will meet when all of these, interviews, these assessments are done. And we will meet as a group, and I will have yours, well, I'll have your information, and I'll go over it with the group. And one of three things will happen. One is, yes, you're right, you get your whole deduction, that's one. You always hope for that one. Okay, number two, yes, you're right, it was too much, we'll give you some of it, but not all of it.
Okay.
And then the third one is, well, it is what it is.
Okay.
I can't say which one it'll be.
Okay.
So then you will, after our hearing, 1 week later, you will get an envelope, and it will tell you what was decided, and then there will be paperwork in there, because then, if you're not happy with the decision, you could go to court.
Okay.
Okay. If nothing is done, you could just come back the next year and try again.
Okay.
Okay, and you could, if you go to the Fairfield website, okay, there's some quick links,
Mhm.
and you could find your property, and you could see what has happened with it, but you should get your paperwork within a week.
Within a week of.
Of when we meet. So you're gonna hear by May 1st, because we have to do everyone first. And you can always call the assessor's office and ask them what's going on.
Okay.
All right? Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no, thank you for coming. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, I guess my other one didn't come. Okay, 547. This is number 587, and it is 547. This is for 76 Shoreham Terrace. Janice Zagorski.
Yeah, that's my sister. She's the trustee.
So you're here for your sister?
I'm here for me. She's the trustee of what used to be my house that we put into my kids' names.
Okay. So I'll put your name on this, okay?
Yes,
Because
and
it's not here.
I sent in the appropriate paperwork.
Okay. Town value is $829,113, and the ask amount is $720,000. Okay, let me look. You're Anderson Clarkson? No. Alexander Clarkson?
Yeah, that was funny though.
Pardon me?
Is that filled out?
Yeah.
Oh, up top, got it.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, so first I need to give you an oath, so put up your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear that the information you shall give concerning the assessment appeal now in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Are we married?
We are. Okay.
Sorry, I can't.
I know, I knew you couldn't help that. So if you could sign this, and I'm just trying to figure out, you are a trustee as well?
No.
Okay.
My wife and I own the house. She was declining. We put it in trust for the kids.
Right, okay.
A lawyer was the trustee,
Right.
and then they started charging me, so he said, put your sister, so Janice Zagorski is my sister, but I do everything with the house.
Okay, put your name, and then why don't you say...
So I sign here and then I
Yeah,
put my name?
you sign here.
Yeah?
Yep. And then why don't you put that your sister Janice Zagorski is the trustee, okay? And that way, I think that'll be okay. Because your name is here,
Yeah,
so I know
and
it's...
somewhere in there is the paper she signed giving you permission.
Okay, that's great. Yep, here it is, perfect.
Sworn to before me with...
No, this is me,
Okay.
that's me.
God, they
Okay.
don't know how to write English.
Okay, I just know what I have to do, I don't even read it anymore. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is this, and I have to initial this.
So what board are you on?
This is the Board of Appeals.
So is that So are you elected to that?
Well, honestly, I am a temporary member of the group because they needed more people to do this. So I was trained and I was sworn in until this process is over.
That makes sense.
And then I'm done. But I feel I've lived in Fairfield so long, I'm giving back to my town where my children went and I taught here, all that. So this is my giving back moment.
Well, my daughter joined the fire department here.
Oh, did she?
She's one of the
Oh, well, are you a fire department person too? Or?
I'm a volunteer in Georgetown, which is
yeah.
part of Wilton.
Yeah, no, I go through Georgetown.
And I was on their foundation, that's the only reason I wear there.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah.
Okay.
And I would have joined one of the volunteer departments here when I lived here, except I had a young family. I worked a lot of hours, and they weren't in that part of town.
Oh.
They were down there and up there, so they just.
Okay, well, your daughter's doing it for you. Okay, so how we do this is you're going to tell me everything and anything you want, and I'm going to take notes, and then the board will meet. This entire process needs to be done by May 1st.
Okay.
So first we're just meeting with people.
And I'm sorry, your name?
Adele, here I am, Adele Josovitz.
Okay.
And then I will speak about, even though everyone will see everything, I can speak about our conversation.
Okay, I also have a letter in there that kind of speaks for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't have a chance, but somebody came. Okay. This is your home?
Yes.
This is your home. Okay. A letter? Is that what I'm looking for? Let's see, I'm sure if you sent it in, it's here.
So I dropped it off.
Here we go, this one?
Yeah, which kind of outlines
Okay.
some of it, but I can talk to it also.
Yes, okay. Oh, good, the comps, that's really good.
So let me tell you the story up front quick, and then we can figure out what to write down.
Okay, all right.
So do you know Shoreham Terrace at all?
What is it? I know it. Where is it?
You know where the Circle Diner and Circle
Yeah.
Hotel is? If you go past that, there's Shoreham Village Drive, which is the circle,
Okay,
a dead-end circle. The one right after that is Shoreham Terrace.
okay,
You wouldn't know it unless you're trying to avoid Riverside and the red light. You make a right, go up and over the hill.
okay. I know the basic idea because I knew, oh, wait a minute. It's on the corner, is there a brick, little apartment
Yes,
building
yes.
that has 4 apartments?
Yes,
That's your street?
yes.
Well, then apparently I know it.
Okay.
Okay.
So ever since we bought there,
Mhm.
1986,
Okay. I'm just putting the address, I'm not
yeah,
writing anything.
the appraised value and the price we paid and every year was lower than the adjoining property.
Okay.
On our street, everybody on our street.
Yeah, okay.
20 years ago, the town made the same mistake they made this time, which is there were no comps on our street. So then they
Okay.
used the models around us.
Okay.
So with the exception of 2 homes that have turned into big homes, everybody else has been overvalued. And that's what my letter kind of said.
Okay.
Because we back up to the
I
not
know.
so nice part of Riverside, we're right off the Post Road, we're on the backside of the hill, so keep some of the noise out, all those
I
things.
understand now.
So 20 years ago, when I was incensed, because I know the value of my house and the town was wrong, I happened to have my private appraisal because I got a refinance.
Okay.
And the board accepted it and gave me that. So this time, when I saw that they were wrong again, and I spoke to all my neighbors, I went out and got a private appraisal.
Oh, great.
So that's what the bulk of these pages are.
Okay, so,
And I actually showed it to Ross Murray, and he was like, yeah, this looks pretty good.
he's the guy downstairs, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tax assessor.
Right.
So somewhere in here, I think it's like 5 or 6 pages in, is, right,
Oh, so it has to be somewhere around here.
about 5 or 6 pages in. 1,
Okay,
2, 3, 4. 4 pages.
3, this one. No, one
No.
more, I think. Oh, we're in a different order. Okay, let me just see.
No,
No, we're in a different order, that's all.
that's weird.
Okay, so
Keep
here,
going, not that.
this is
not-
your
no.
card.
Yep, no, that's not, yeah, that must be part of the tab. Keep going, that's not, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 3 pages in from there, that's the private
1,
assessment. Or
2.
private appraisal.
3.
So I believe
Okay.
Here. Make it 4. Try one more.
Sure you are. Okay. Oh, good, and it's in yellow, but okay.
Should we do this too?
Yeah, you know what, I was thinking of
Have a
that.
paper, if you got a paper clip, I do, because that's what I
Oh,
do.
good. Okay, that's
So that's, I mean, I know I talk about the street, and I really think they got it wrong and all that, but
okay.
I know that doesn't count for a lot.
Okay, so let's go back. I love what you said.
But that's my evidence.
Okay, so,
So, I mean, you want me to repeat what I
yes,
said?
because you told me not to write, so I did. Okay.
So, me and my neighbors feel that the town got our street wrong, for the most part, again, this year.
And so would you say that this does happen?
It happened 20 years ago. Every other time I looked at the assessments and I'm like, yeah, it's close. 20 years ago, and I don't quote me exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever. They got it wrong. And I didn't understand the process as well then. I got lucky because I had a private assessment from the bank.
Okay.
Now, I don't want your co-members to say, yeah, everybody says they got it wrong.
No, I mean, if they did, they did. Okay, I mean, you know, you're being honest. You took the oath. Okay, so,
Oh, and nobody lies?
we hope. Okay, so you did
So
have
I got a private appraisal
Mm-hmm.
using appropriate comps from the beach area.
Okay, PPRAI.
But not from
Okay.
right around, not Riverside, right around the corner.
With correct comps. So the comps they gave, you believe were wrong?
Well, the town doesn't
No,
give
they
us
don't.
comps. It's
Mhm.
done in a model.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the model doesn't account for one street with like 8 houses or 10 houses on it being different.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. And these are pretty close to your house, I'm guessing.
They're within a couple miles.
Yeah.
They're in the beach area though. The
Mhm.
appraiser or the assessor, the appraiser
Mhm.
said he looked, he didn't drive around, but he went online and looked and found them. And I drove by these and they seemed appropriate after he gave it to me.
Okay,
And I
so,
showed it to Ross Murray and he made the same comment.
okay, so with 3 appraisals, 3 comps, that you would, do you think they kind of compare with the size of your house? I'm just trying to.
Yes, I
okay.
think they do, but that's, if you take the time to read through
Yeah,
all this, which
mhm.
can be mind-blowing.
No, I could see.
They also put pluses and minuses.
Yes, I've learned about that, plus and minus things.
So like mine doesn't have a garage, if one of those has a garage, they most likely put a minus on it or a plus on
Right,
mine or
right.
something like that.
Okay, so square feet. Okay, okay.
Which is mine, the first one.
Yeah, this is you, 3 bedrooms. I don't know what FWA is, but
What's this?
you don't have it. I have no idea. They have it must be air conditioning, I'm wondering.
Oh,
Yeah, air.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's why, because I see central, none, most of them have none.
They're little, at least mine's a little cape. One of those is a little cape, one of those might be a little.
These are original houses though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, deck, covered porch, no fireplace, no pool. Okay. All right, so, let's read the size of the house. House is the same, approximately the same. What about the lot? Is there anything you want to say about the land?
When I drove, mine is 50 by 100. I don't think you can get any smaller than that. I don't know what theirs are. When I drove by them, they all looked about the same.
Okay. Okay, and has any improvements been done since the last?
On my property?
Yeah.
No, in fact, it's most likely done the other way.
Okay.
Nothing significant, but I'm renting it out and renters have to take as good a care.
No improvements since last assessment. Okay. But the comps okay.
So I know how I feel and how I talk about it, and I really think the town should address the whole street, but I know you can't
Yeah.
do that.
720, I mean, there's a huge,
Yeah,
these are the comps, it's 724, 600, 748, 707, and you are
that's what,
829.
yeah.
These are the comps.
The other thing that got me was when I looked
Mhm.
at most of the houses on our street, with the exception of those two that have been rebuilt,
Yeah.
we all went up about 100%.
Oh, wow.
The town average was 63. I know that
Okay,
means
I want to
some are-
write that down. Okay, so 8, 29, 113. So town went up what?
I think the average, Ross said, was 63%, which includes higher and lower.
You know, it's an average is an average.
Right.
And then yours went up, so 76 Shoreham went up how much?
Approximately 100%, so it doubled. But my argument is, most of the houses on our street doubled, which supports my argument
Okay.
that something's wrong. Why would our street all of a sudden go up? And people could argue because they buy the land and they build a bigger house. I'm like,
But I don't know, in your lot, could you build a bigger house?
they took one of the capes and turned it into a much bigger, not a gigantic one,
Mm-hmm, but a
but a
bigger.
bigger house. And actually, when that sold, it sold maybe 5 years ago for $990,000. If that house had been on a different street, it would have sold for $1.5 million. I mean, no, that's not an official quote, but
No, I get it.
I was actually surprised it even sold for close to $1 million on our street.
Okay, so essentially, you'll say that most homes on your street went up 100%. The town average is 63. And I put the three comps of the three houses here.
Which, by the way, are in the right date range. I don't know, whatever the
Right.
whatever the
yeah.
time that the
Mhm.
town uses. Those are,
I think it's 2 or 3 years, but I'm sure.
no, I think it's like a year or 18
Oh, is it?
months.
Okay, you have an assessor, so that's good. And yours went up, yours is substantially higher, and these are comp houses.
And hence, that's how we came to this.
Yeah, that's right, got it.
So,
Okay.
do you actually then present this? to
Okay,
the-
so what happens is after everybody who has appealed has gone through this, we meet as a committee, and we go through each one individually. I can't tell you if we go in numerical order
No,
or
but
what.
do you kind of present what I've presented?
I will say, okay, I was there, that's why I'll make a copy of this when you leave. I just take a picture of it and then I print it up.
Okay.
And, I say, and I will review this, and I say in the evidence.
So you're kind of like, I don't know if I'd say the word advocate, but you're the
I-
conveyor of my
right.
information.
Yeah, I did
So-
ask that question today. And
Wait.
so I will be there and then I will go over this.
Because I would say the big headline, the
Yeah.
huge headline, is that,
Yeah,
on this, on page whatever it is.
yeah, well, we have this here, page 2 of 6. Okay, I'll put that
Seems
in,
like I counted
of
four, but-
assessment. Well, because it's not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Look at page 2 of 6 from appraisal report.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So you said this has to be done by May?
Okay, so the entire process,
Right.
everything has to be done before May, the beginning of May, or May
Okay.
1st. So we do this with everybody, and then we meet, and we'll say, okay, property 587, what do you met with them, what do you have to say? I'll say everything is in the file, and we have the opportunity to look through the file, and I will go through this, because we hope that the people presenting will give us what they feel is the most important piece, which you did. And then what will happen is, a week after we go through your property, you will get a letter, and it will say one of 3 things.
Yes, no,
Yes,
somewhere in the middle.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, I think last time they accepted that number, but
Okay, and then if you're not happy with the result,
they're
there,
court, and I'm not doing it.
okay, I'm just telling you.
Don't tell them I'm not doing it.
No, I wouldn't, I won't even
I
remember.
would just be back again next year,
Right,
because every year you can do it.
right, that is
I
correct.
I frankly don't see how this can be ignored.
I agree with you, but, I'm just one of 6
Well,
people.
the difference between this year and 20 years ago,
Yeah.
when I sat down with the table full of people,
Yeah,
I talked a little, I gave them or maybe they already had my stuff, and they were
Mhm.
like, okay, you'll hear from us. There was no, I was like, really? You're not gonna talk? You're not gonna, there was no exchange.
Oh, okay.
So,
Maybe they changed the process. Honestly, I've never done this with her. I should
well,
have.
at least it sounds like you're understanding what I'm talking
Well-
about. At that time, there was no exchange. I thought
Right.
it was just really weird.
Well, and maybe that's why they changed it, because they wanted us, sometimes meeting with somebody and putting the most important things and putting your passion into it is.
Can I just see this for a second?
Sure.
I was just looking where you wrote down the 720.
I wrote it here, and I'll actually highlight it. I put it, the 720, well, the
Yeah.
720 is right here.
Okay.
Your requested value here, how's that? I'll put it in yellow.
Which is based on the,
Right,
okay.
and, I said here, look at page 206 from appraisal report. This,
Okay.
and here, this was, what I will put here is, this is what your appraised was.
Town appraisal.
Oh.
So where do you live?
I live off of Jackman Ave.
I know this name of the street.
I'll tell you. So, first I'm going to, give you an oath that you're telling the truth, yes? You solemnly swear that the information you shall give concerning the assessment appeal now in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Okay, so it is now 6:17, this is number 591, appeal 591, 94 Cummings Avenue, Brian Friani. Okay, the town value is $978,400, the ask amount is $785,000. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, please, is, sign, I could do this, there we go. Sign right there.
Okay.
That would be great. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let me just do this.
Do you need to get notarized or anything, or?
No, because I've taken an oath and you have, so they just, this. All right, and I have to put my initials here. Okay, so, how this goes is you just tell me your story, for lack of a better word. And what I'm doing is I'm taking notes. And then when we meet as a whole board, when they say 591, I'll say I met with Brian and.
Let me ask you,
this is
do you want
summary.
me to hand this over, what I wrote to read, or?
You can.
It's up to you, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't even have to take the notes, or?
Well, I have to take notes, but then it's good to have it in the packet. Okay,
Okay,
I'm ready.
so I said, good evening, and thank you for hearing my appeal. The October 1st, 25 assessment reflects an assessed value of $684,880,
Mm-hmm,
which implies a market value of $978,400, based on the 70%
Right.
assessment ratio.
mm-hmm,
So I said to evaluate the accuracy of this value, I analyzed single-family sales in Fairfield between April 1st, 2025 and October 1st, 2025,
mm-hmm,
and then matched up the property's key characteristics: 3 bedrooms, at least 2 full bathrooms and 1 half bath, and no more than approximately 1,600 feet above grade. And then the comparable properties sold at $695,800 to $785 during that period. So I said, even using the highest, which I did at $785, the implied value at the town 70% ratio would be $550, which is significantly lower than the currently assessed value of $684. Based on this market evidence, the requested adjustment reflects a market value supported by those comparable sales.
Okay, do you have any of the homes that you can, oh, they're in here?
Yeah, that I did, everything in the packet.
Okay, I apologize.
No, the field card, letter,
Oh, wait, I think,
that's different. I don't know if I had to read today or.
okay, I know, I wish, yeah, okay, you do
But
fine.
everything's in there, like very thorough.
Okay, so this is you,
This is me.
okay? This is you,
This is with the technologies, company.
are you Tyler or something?
Yeah, my mail came in, late and I missed the deadline.
Oh.
It just came late.
I
So then
know,
I
I
reached
know.
out and I tried to like work with them and they were like, oh, there's nothing we can do.
Okay, no, that's okay. Somehow the mail that day, okay, here we go.
Yep.
Are these the 3 homes that you, okay,
And by the way, I did not manually select those properties. Whatever I populated in MLS, I'm an agent, so whatever I populated
Oh, okay.
was retrieved, and that was it. It was objective.
okay. Okay, so are these, this is just for me, are these close to your home?
I actually just pulled whatever was in Fairfield that matched, not even near my home or
Oh,
away from my
okay.
home. Whatever matched, I brought.
Okay, so the homes are the same size?
Yeah.
Same size homes, okay, I want to put that in. Are the lots about the same size?
Yep, mine are probably smaller.
Lots, approximately, I'll put, okay?
Yeah.
Same size. Okay. So,
Again, 3 beds,
Yeah.
half bath, same size square footage.
yeah, and what year is your house? About?
I think on Cummings, mine was the one that was first built, maybe 1940, 1950.
Okay.
Yeah.
1940s, I'll put. Okay,
Yeah.
and then, so, where is this house, where is the street?
Cummings Avenue, it's off of Reef Road to the right-hand side,
Oh.
not on the left.
Okay, I know
Yeah.
that. There are a lot of names like Catherine and,
Close.
but I
Very
mean,
close.
I know
Yeah,
there are a lot
yeah,
of girl names
yeah,
on
yeah,
that street. I mean,
yeah.
it's not weird that I remember that. Okay, so their assessed value, your assessed value was $978, right? And if I look at this, like the first one is $720.
Yeah. And I hope I fill this out. I didn't do, what I requested is not 70%. I didn't request for it to be higher than your assessed value.
You want it to be,
The total value is 785.
yeah, that's what I have.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yep, 785. So the first one is 720. The second one is 745.
Last one should be like 7.
And then the other one is 699.
And remember, the CP is the close price, so you're actually taking 725, 695, and 785.
Yes, the bottom number.
785, yep.
Yes.
And that's what I ran the math off as the highest one.
Okay. And what you want, these are the 3 comps. And
I'm looking at
yours came in at 978.
400, yeah.
Wow.
And again, I'm not looking to like,
No,
I took the highest valuation, not even taking an average or anything
Mhm.
like that. Not trying to get fancy.
right. Are there new homes, like, are they ripping down in your?
They are, it's so unfortunate.
Oh, no, it's so sad. Yeah, see, that's part of the problem. Now, can you add on to your land? I mean, I'm just, I mean, it's like that
In the back,
smaller slot.
in the back I have a pool, so you can't, if you were to push my house back,
Oh, yes,
my house would be like
Okay,
7 feet wide,
okay,
the whole house, you
okay.
know?
So all you're asking really is, and what you're asking for is the value of the highest of the 3. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not, again, if you come back and like, oh, take the average, all that, that's great, you know, but yeah, I'm asking the highest value.
Okay, got it. Okay, anything else? Okay, so,
Off the record, my father-in-law is coming here. He has like 3 appointments after me tonight.
with me, he may not be with me, well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right, so, oh wait, let me explain this process. So, what will happen is we go through all of these meetings, so to speak, with everyone that wanted to be reviewed. Then we meet as a board, and we literally go through every one. And since I had you at 591, everyone will have this information, but then I get to speak to it. And I look at my notes, I say, well, you know, you look at the 3 comps, and he was 978, and he's just asking for this one here. That's it. And then I guess they ask questions, and that's it. So this has to be done, the whole process has to be done by May. So when yours is done, we're going to do over a series of days and nights. When yours is done, we're sending you a letter, you'll get the letter, and it'll tell you what happened. One of 3 things, you'll get what you asked for, they won't change it, or they'll come to a compromise, you know, okay. So if you don't like what happened, inside that envelope, you could go to court and tell them at court, and all the information's in the envelope. If nothing is done, you could come back next year and just do this again. Probably be a lot less people, and maybe I don't know the process.
And I thought they were gonna do the assessment every 5 years.
It is every 5. That
Okay.
is correct.
So you can plead the case again next year?
You can plead it as soon as you get it,
Oh.
but you would go to court. You don't do it.
Yeah, understood. And when you're talking about this case,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not part of that room. part of that-
I believe you are not.
Okay.
No. But if you have questions, you could always go to the town site, and they have quick links, and you click it, and you can find your house and whatever.
I think
You know all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let
You
me,
need to-
I'm an attorney, so you do not need to take the oath,
Oh, okay.
okay?
I
It
promise
says,
to tell the truth.
okay, no, it says here, attorneys do not need to be sworn in.
Okay.
Okay, so Karen McCormick's not being sworn in because she is an attorney. Okay, so, okay, wait a minute, he just gave me another file. All right, so what I need you to do is sign this because you are the owner.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Just put my initials on here. And the start time is 7:04. Okay, and I have to put this and sign my name.
Holy shit. 1977, right? March 24th? Is that it? Yeah.
Okay, so, essentially what I'm doing is, I did look through your file,
Yeah.
and what you do is, whatever you tell me, I'm putting in the notes, and then we're meeting as a group, and then I'm kind of your advocate.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, so you want me to start?
yes,
Okay.
we're being recorded right now.
Okay. So my property is located at 305 Winnipeg Drive.
Yep.
And what I did was, my property actually has significant wetlands in it,
Okay.
and I've provided to you, and I can certainly send extra copies to the
No,
rest of the
just, I
folks.
need
Okay.
just one.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm presenting is a map of the actual lot, of my lot.
Where's Winnipeg?
Winnipeg
Oh,
is here.
here,
This
okay.
is Krekenoof, and this is Black Rock Turnpike.
Right, okay, I know.
This is 100 feet restriction due to wetlands, and that's here.
Okay,
The town of Fairfield regulates active inland wetlands, watercourses, and a 100-foot upland review area. So there's restrictions on how much the property can be developed.
right, so you cannot go up.
I cannot go up. So really, when you do the math on the square footage, more than half of my property is encumbered by wetlands restrictions,
Okay,
which that in and of itself isn't really significant. However, when I show you the other properties that are located on, for example, Wampus Way and even across the street on Winnipeg that are not in wetlands, the valuations are similar, and it's almost like they use the same factor. So my opinion is that they did not consider the fact that there's a significant wetlands area on my property. That's the
Okay,
first issue.
okay.
The other issue is that the backyard of my house
I know the backyard.
has a cliff.
I have a friend that lives
Yes.
probably near you.
So here's the rear of my property,
Yep.
and it starts to slope off. You can kind of see where it goes down here. This is literally, you can't go down
Mm-hmm.
on
Okay, so
it's
So
severely
this is
sloping.
the front, and then in the back, it slopes down.
Down.
And does it have slate or
No,
rock?
No,
Okay.
there's just, you can't go down there unless you kind of go around the side. And it goes down to a river. It's
Oh.
Cricker Brook, which is.
Oh, it
down
is.
there. That
Cricker
flows
Brook,
behind.
okay.
Yes.
Okay,
And then, so there's the slope of the lot that they're comparing my lot, and I'm gonna provide you the comps that I have.
yeah, okay, great.
The other lots that they sort of valued similarly were completely flat. They didn't have wetlands.
Okay,
And then the third issue is that my property, although it's not bordering immediately on Black Rock Turnpike, through the woods here is not really a super private lot. And compared to the other properties that they've compared it to, it is very, very non-private as compared to the ones that
Okay,
are
so
surrounded by.
you were compared to land that was flat, had no wetlands,
And had more privacy.
more privacy, and that
Due to
was,
the Black Rock Turnpike
yeah,
situation.
more privacy, PRIVC. This is compared to land.
Do you want these photos?
Yes, I'll stick them in the file.
Great.
Okay.
So that's that. So we got the 100
6-foot restriction, we've
Got
got
it.
the sloping lot, and then I
Got it.
also put something in here which talks about, you know, the reasons for the lower value. Is a parcel of land that has or resides in a wetlands area valued less than a parcel that has no wetlands? Yes.
Yes,
The answer is
okay,
yes.
no, keep going. Okay, what
Okay,
other
so getting to
reasons?
the comp sales,
Okay, I'm gonna put comps now.
yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, this is all gonna be left with you.
It is, but what
Yeah,
happens
you have
is,
a summary sheet or whatever.
well, it's my summary, because when we meet as a committee,
Yeah,
when they come to
yeah.
597, it's me, and I'll say, oh, yes, I talked to Karen.
Got it.
So it's kind of summary.
Okay.
Okay,
So here are the comps, and these are your copies.
okay.
The first comp I used because it was actually the exact same lot coverage, and I included all the field cards for all
Okay,
comps,
okay.
including the field card mine. So I'm at 20,300 square feet.
Did they have wetlands too?
No wetlands.
Okay, so
'Cause
the lot
they-
was the same size, no wetlands?
Correct. And this is the map of the neighborhood. So if you look at this, this is,
Okay, wait a minute, I'm gonna put that down. Okay,
this is 42 Wampus.
where are you?
I'm
Oh,
actually,
you're not on this one. Where are you?
I'm over here,
This is Karen.
yep,
Okay,
and this is 42.
okay.
So 42, which you can see the full map here, hold on, let me show you.
Okay,
Right here,
Mhm.
this is their lot. No wetlands, and it's completely flat.
lot same size, no wetlands, flat.
Yep.
So, okay, and you
their
have,
value
okay,
is the same as mine. 653,300 was the appraised value of the land.
okay,
which-
same,
Same value with no wetlands, no cliff in the back, and
Yeah.
it was flat, and bordering on a
lot
private
same
setting.
size, says no wetlands, is flat.
Yep.
Okay, and would you,
the privacy.
okay, and more private.
Yep.
Okay,
The next comp is 264 264 Winnapock, which is actually a house that's almost across the street from me. It's across and to the left.
I'll
That-
just put across.
Yep,
Okay.
that property is 20,000 square feet, so it's 300 square feet less,
300 square feet left,
and
yep.
valued along the same, it looks like they used the same factor, because they valued it at 657,00, and mine was at 653,300. So a similar valuation, despite the fact that it had no wetlands and it's flat.
657,700?
650,700
Oh,
versus 653,300.
okay, so it was valued the same, but their land was better. Is your land flat
Yeah,
too?
flat, everybody's flat but me. All these comps
Okay,
are flat,
flat, no wetlands, I'm
Correct.
guessing, same thing?
no wetlands,
So that, and then same as there?
and the privacy.
Oh,
issue.
private.
Yep, those are the three, all these comps are similarly situated.
Okay, extra foot restriction, more than half wetlands, back slopes down. I knew you said yours was not so private.
When, especially in the wintertime, you can
Yeah.
actually see the cars traveling on Black Rock
Can
Turnpike.
see and hear. I
Yeah,
would
and
say.
here, yep,
Hear cars on Black Rock Turnpike.
yep.
Okay, wait a minute. Mm-hmm,
So that's,
okay.
that's 264 Winnapock. Then I pulled the one directly across the street from me, which was 300 Winnapock.
Mm-hmm.
They are at 21,000 square feet.
Wait a minute. They're across the street too?
Yep,
So they're both kind of.
yeah, one is more,
Okay,
closer, but
it's
they're both
close enough.
very, very close.
Okay, what was let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's your square footage?
20,300,
Okay, and then what's the 42 Lumpus Way?
20,300.
Oh, it's the same.
Yep,
Yep, I had that down. And then Winnapogue,
20,000.
the six, okay, and then the one.
300 is 21,000.
Okay, great. Okay, so,
But again, flat land mass, no
okay,
restrictions due to wetlands,
flat, no wetlands. I'm gonna put it down for each of them.
more private.
Private, lot same size, so the lot is, yeah, same.
Similar, it's a little bit larger.
Lot similar, but,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
And they valued it slightly more
Okay.
than mine, but they used the same factor, whatever
Yeah,
that
so what
square
is that
foot.
one?
659,300.
Okay.
Then we have 57 Wampus,
Okay, how many more do you have?
3,
3 more.
if you need them.
Sorry, I'll just, add another piece of paper.
All right.
Okay, so now we're up to what?
57 Wampus,
Mm-hmm,
which is also located just across the way in the street right in front of my house.
okay.
That's at 20,000 square feet,
Mm-hmm,
was valued at 650,700.
mm-hmm,
Relatively flat land mass,
flat,
no restrictions due to wetlands,
no
and
wetlands,
more private.
more private, wait, there was another thing.
That was it.
Private, yep, similar, okay,
Yep.
all right.
Next, we
Well,
have
these are all kind of.
122 Wampus.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that's 20,000 square feet. This was 650,000. 650,000,
Oh,
700,
700,
yeah,
okay,
right.
thanks.
and so is this,
Same thing?
122 Wampus, yep, 650,700.
Okay, and it's the same
Same thing, flat,
Flat,
restrictions, and this map kind of shows how it's laid out. and that's
no
what the back-
wetlands,
Yep,
more private.
yep.
Okay,
And then the last one is 10, I didn't keep going in
Yeah.
the neighborhood because I figured this was enough.
yeah.
104 Wampus,
Mm-hmm.
20,000.
And
Square
this is,
feet?
I'm guessing this is with the new, evaluation,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
all based upon the current
Okay,
field.
flat, no wetlands, no
Yep.
private,
Valued at 650,700, same considerations, yep,
flat, no wetland, more private.
yep.
Okay,
None of those back to Blackhawk Turnpike, they back up to, a buffer of a house.
yeah,
And then-
there's
Yeah.
also trees around there.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That's it, that's my argument. in a
Okay,
nutshell.
no, I do know that street. Okay, so one of three things will happen. They'll say, you're right, we're gonna give you everything you asked for.
Yeah.
You're right, but we're not gonna quite give you everything you asked for.
Right.
And then the third one is, we're giving you nothing.
Right,
So, if they give you nothing, you have option to come back in a year. If,
or I can appeal. to Superior
well, you
Court.
can
Yeah.
always appeal, but you
Yeah.
can easily come back next
Again,
year
yeah.
without having to go to court.
Right,
In the envelope will be the information about what to do in regard to going to court.
yep,
You should hear by, May 1st,
okay.
and if you don't, call the assessor's office. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. It's 7:25. This is 66 Veras.
I'm 21 Allen Road.
Okay, we're gonna stop. The time is 7:25, and this is appeal number 383, 21 Allen Road, Patricia Raftery. The town value is $722,400, and the ask amount $695,000. Okay, so I'm going to give you first I'm going to swear you in. Sure. So hold up your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the information you shall give concerning the assessment appeal now in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, great.
And you are?
Here's my name.
Oh.
Adele Johnson.
Okay, thank you.
And you could take that. Okay, you could just, if you would just sign there.
Sure.
And I
Just say I was here?
that you took the oath and.
Right here, just owner, right here?
Yep. Mhm. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I'll initial that.
And that's why you had to say my last name the correct way, too.
Raftery
Yeah.
instead of Rafferty.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, that was like how old is he now? Oh,
Oh,
God.
she must be in her 30s, right?
Oh, at least because I went to North Stratfield after I was at Stratfield.
Yeah, because my son's 33, and I know she was.
28. Okay, I said she was 38. She was almost 40 at that. Okay, so this is how the process will go. You'll tell me the reasons why you should have the change, and then I will tell you what happens after that. And I'm just taking notes,
Mhm.
so I have to take notes.
Sure.
Okay. What is Allen Road near?
Allen Road is a cul-de-sac that is about 3 blocks in from Stilson Road. We're Osborne Hill walkers.
Oh, okay, you're on, okay, because Stilson could be Jennings too.
The back of my yard
Yeah,
is a pond, which is open space,
right.
and there's a road, Penny Lane, and North Benson is right.
No, I know exactly, yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly.
A lot of people don't know because it's old cul-de-sacs back there.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. All right, so I'm ready. So,
Oh, so, having done just a little bit of research, I guess I gotta look more houses up, but I just looked at, homes that were sold between July and December of last year.
okay,
I looked for homes similar style,
similar style? Mm-hmm,
3 bedrooms,
mm-hmm.
1.5 baths, same as mine.
Okay, I'm just gonna put that, okay.
built around the same time frame. My house is 1960, and the ones that I researched were between 1953 and 1964.
Okay.
The others were a little bit larger in living space.
So the ones that you compared it to were actually a little bit larger.
Some of them had more rooms in general.
Mhm.
Some had renovated kitchens, which mine does not.
Okay.
And based on their sale price,
Mhm.
they all sold lower than what my
Okay. Your
appraisal,
assessment
yeah, my appraisal,
sold lower than, okay,
appraisal,
appraisal for
the 720
of 21 Allen Street, Allen Road. Okay.
Then I also looked at the estimated market values on several real estate sites, all of them, except for one, what they valued my house at. All of them, except, they ranged in price between $564,000 and $777,000. So took that into consideration.
770,000.
777,000, 777.
Yeah, got it.
256.
Okay,
And
so estimate price on home sales website.
Between 564
Yeah, I
and
got that.
777,000.
Yep. Mhm.
Then the bank where I hold my mortgage, they have the market value at 708,000.
Okay, wait a minute, it's 708.
And so currently, I think right now I am at 722.
Yeah, and you requested 695. Okay.
So, yeah, and I'm on wetlands, so that's the
Okay.
other thing. That's
Okay.
the other thing. I
So-
don't know if there's any kind of zoning laws that are going on anymore, because it seems like we're just building things.
Okay.
But in the event, as we have seen in the area, where they take older homes and they knock them down and they're rebuilt,
Yeah.
anybody considering that on my land might be restricted because I am on wetlands.
So, like on your property, how much, like if this was your property, like what?
Can I just grab that file I gave you? I'll hear that.
Oh.
Person easier.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your clip. Okay,
So in total, I'm on about a quarter acre.
and then of that quarter acre, half of it, I mean, I'm just trying to figure how much,
I know we don't take up, it used to be that you could take up no more than a certain percentage of your
Mhm.
property. I am sure there, like my neighbor, where my screened-in porch in, he went out that far with his kitchen.
mhm.
But again, not as big as any of the houses that are currently going up. Everything seems to be 3,000 square feet
Okay,
and more.
so-
I don't know if that could be
So
possible.
you have a quarter acre and and some of it is wetland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a huge lot. It's not teeny tiny, but it's not huge. Okay, so you have wetlands and restrictions. Okay. So let me go through this. You researched homes similar size and style, built around the same time. Some were larger, some were renovated. But they all sold lower than your appraised. Okay, all sold lower than the appraised value of this.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, and the estimated price on home sale, so the 21 Allen Road.
Yes, so on.
Estimated price on home sale, no. All of these homes, okay, never mind. Okay, that's what I'm going over. Homes, their estimated price was between 560.
No, that's the estimated of my home on Realtor.com.
Okay, thank
The
you.
homes that were already sold, that were comparable to mine, sold between 561,000, with the highest being 715.
Okay.
And the one at 715 actually had one more room than mine. So
this one
and
was-
that's also, there's a spreadsheet on here.
Okay, that'll be perfect. All right, so here, Okay, so your home on those websites went from 564 to 777. It's interesting, that is a huge,
And that's, yeah, it's a big jump.
yeah.
That's a big
right,
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, it's incremental, so it's 564, it's 696,
Yeah.
and 7,
Okay,
yeah.
but all that is in here,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's good.
And that averaged about 668,000, but
So
that's all in here, yes.
Okay, sounds great. Anything else you want to say about your home?
God, I need a new kitchen.
Have you ever gotten one from 1960?
What they did is they resurfaced the cabinets, but we have the original tile, we just painted over it, and we put in recessed lighting, but other than that.
So you still have the original,
cabinets and tile.
okay, I'm gonna have to put that down. You have a pink band?
No, we had a blue.
Okay.
We had a blue, that
So
was
I had to ask.
redone. You can tell it's either pink or blue, right? It was blue.
Well, we had a
But-
pink one growing
But
up.
the same tile they used in the bathroom on the floor is what's in the kitchen. On the backsplash was blue, like, I guess they just said, oh, let's put some here. So what we did, we just painted it white.
Yeah, okay.
For the time being, and here I am 28 years, and I still don't have a new kitchen.
Okay, so you have the original cabinets and tile, the home is what the home was,
We put in crown molding,
yeah,
we did the
Okay.
bathrooms over.
right, okay,
Um,
but that was all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Porch is not finished, I mean, they say it's finished, but it's on a deck, it's not on a slab.
Oh, okay,
The porch has no heat, it's actually glass and screens, so it is definitely a three-season, it is not a completely, enclosed all year round, yeah.
yep. You probably have the things with the small panes.
No, I got rid of those, they kind of look like screen doors,
Oh,
they're
okay.
all around,
Okay,
So I can
so,
watch the deer eat up everything in my yard.
I know, that's the problem for all of us.
Yeah,
So, I think I have exactly what you have, correct?
yes, ma'am.
I want to make sure. Okay, so one of three things is gone. First of all, we're going to meet as a committee,
Mhm.
and this process will be done by May 1st. So after we do all these individual meetings, we will meet as a group, and they'll say 383. I said, oh, I met with Mr. Rafferty, whose daughter is not Caitlin, or son is not James, and I will...
But she knows of them.
Because everyone asks who they are, if she is. And I'll explain exactly what you said to me. Everyone will have the opportunity to look through your file.
Okay, yeah, 'cause it's all there's my
it's all
card.
there?
Yeah, everything is there.
And they will ask. And then a decision will be made by the committee.
Is that May 1st, is this?
No, it will be done by May 1st.
Done by May.
Done by May 1st. And as soon as a decision is made, within a week, you will get a letter, and it will tell you the decision. So one of three things will happen. You'll get your wish, they'll say it is what it is, or they'll give you some of what you want.
Have they already,
Hi, can I help you?
Where do you check in for the appeal?
You just go straight
Uh-huh.
down, and there's a big room, just go in there, and someone will come and get you.
So just wait in the conference room?
Yes,
I don't have to check in?
well, that is checking.
That is checking.
Okay.
so with the first hearing I had.
This is, you've done this before?
On the phone.
Oh, yeah, you talked to
So
someone on the phone.
there was something already, there was a.
Tyler.
Yeah,
You talked to
Tyler. His name is Aiden. So there was a bit of a reduction after that conversation.
Oh,
So
really?
It's either,
Okay,
so either some, all, or none.
right, and in the envelope, if you want, okay, so if you got nothing, they say it is what it is.
Yep.
You can come back after October, in a year from the assessment. You could come back, and it'll probably be a smaller group of people that are coming. Same thing. If you want, you can take this to court, and I'm just saying, and all the information is in the envelope.
Gotcha. Understand. You don't ask, you don't know, right?
Right, so you can go to the Town of Fairfield website, they have some quick links,
Okay.
and you could click and find your name and your address, and it will let you know if your case has been, this has been heard.
But I'll get a letter no matter what?
Yes, oh yeah, you're getting a letter.
Okay.
But if you're getting nervous, like, hey, what's going on, call the assessor's office.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay? All right.
It's all good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Great meeting you.
Yeah,
I have a friend that lives back, this is behind Osborne Hill, right?
It's, no, it's opposite Hill, so it's on the other side.